These days, everything's about going viral. Even right now, I'm hiking hard, so you might like, subscribe, and leave a comment on City Escape. But what if there's a mountain that's the influencer? One which looks so Instagrammable, a name so catchy, and a trail so engaging, it's built a fan base of thousands, no algorithm required. You're thinking Everest? Not even close. This mountain is way easier than Everest. But the story behind its fame is as deep and holy. Come with me on this viral pilgrimage to St. Marian's Hiking Trail, better known as Matcha Mountain. Thanks to Japanese photographer Kengo Kobayashi, Matcha Mountain earned its nickname in 2018. He struggled up to the summit feeling tired and hungry. He snapped a photo and posted it on Instagram, calling the lush green ridges Taiwan's Matcha Ice Cream Mountain. The one post instantly went viral. Within weeks, thousands were flocking here, turning this once quiet pilgrimage trail into one of Taiwan's most photographed and talked about hiking destinations. To visit St. Marian's Hiking Trail, set your navigation to Wufengqi in Jiaoxi, Yilan. By public transport, take the train to Jiaoxi Station. Then transfer to the Taiwan Tourist Shuttle and get off at Wufengqi's scenic area. Then, it's just a 15-minute walk to the trail entrance. Hi! We are here. And that means we have made it to today's starting point. But this isn't actually the trailhead just yet. St. Marian's Hiking Trail is only the final 1.6 kilometers, as you can see there. But before that, we have about 4 kilometers of industrial road that we need to cover. Right? Yeah. Sounds boring? Not quite. Follow me. When you make your way in, you're going to find a sign that says Marian Cabin Hiking Trail. Yep, trail. That's a typo that's been here for years, and that's when you know you're at the right place. You might wonder how Yilan and this trail are connected to the name St. Marian. Well, it all goes back to the Chameleon friars who founded St. Mary's Hospital in the nearby Luodong area in the early 1950s. An Italian missionary named Luigi Paval. He loved these mountains so much that him and some local volunteers carried everything up by hand to the summit to build St. Marian's hut. The hut today provides refuge, healing, and a place of pilgrimage. Long before Matcha Mountain existed as a viral sensation, it was already a mountain of faith and compassionate service. Oh, that's the first little surprise. A little glimpse of what's to come. It's supposed to be spring. It's 7:30. Feels like summer. Let's go. Taiwan. Taiwan. Wow, they're already making their way back. Taiwan. Taiwan. 你们怎么都没有流汗? Man, what's going on? Why are they just so happy and I'm kind of out of breath? Taiwan, Taiwan.
I'm feeling like your muscles are useless.
They are useless. They're not meant for hiking. You sure? Let's go. Look at The further up we get, the cooler it gets. But it's only 7:30. Taiwan's noon hits hard. It hits really hard. So make sure you're at the summit around noon, preferably before, and then you make your way down. I'm sure coming down is a lot easier than going up. Maybe. We'll see. Nice little scene. See that? That's Wufengqi waterfall. After about a 1-kilometer walk, you'll reach St. Marian's Catholic Church, a distinctive round building with serene views and Wu Feng Qi waterfall cascading right behind it.
Wow. All right, we have made it to St. Marian Catholic Church, also known as Sacred Mother Pilgrimage Site. This church was built in honor of a miracle that happened in 1980. It is said that 5 hikers got lost on their nighttime descent from Sanjiaolun Mountain, and they were guided to safety by Virgin Mary herself.
Out of gratitude, they helped build a statue and monument here, turning this into a place of faith and pilgrimage. The story spread fast and moved many people, leading to the construction of this church, which took 25 years.
So this is your last stop with access to good amenities. They provide clean toilets, a refill station, and even hot water. Be sure to fill up your bottles before moving on. I want cold water. Cold water. Nice and cold. Keep the body temperature low.
Head up the switchback road behind the church. This is where we start to leave downtown Jiaoxi behind and progress deeper into our pilgrimage. Along this section, the hiking scene is surprisingly lively. On most trails in Taiwan, you usually see more elderly hikers than young ones. It's not that the younger generation is lazy, it's that they're just busier with work, while retirees have more time to enjoy the outdoors and focus on their health.
Yeah.
哇，肯纳耶，我喜欢。
For the first 4 kilometers, you follow a gravelly road. It's a slow, steady, gentle uphill all the way. It's a perfect warm-up too. Zone 2. Nice warm-up. Look what I found. I think I discovered something. Let's give it a use. Let's see how it feels. What? What? Just running casually down. $2.5K in. We're a third of the way. Let's keep moving. You good, bro? You good? All right, see you later.
Around the 4-kilometer mark, about an hour in, you'll reach the official entrance to St. Marian's Hiking Trail, beside the Tongtian Bridge resting area.
All right, so we are here and we need to make our way all the way up. That's about a 1.6K and the map says it's going to be about 3 hours. We'll see about that. The perfect hiking food. Biltong, South African jerky. Biltong. Getting in that sustenance. Ready for this trail. 1.6 Ks, 3 hour. That means it's pretty rough. Gonna need some energy.
Passing through the entrance, the trail changes completely. The easy gravel road gives way to a rugged forest path, steep steps, slippery rocks, and uneven terrain. Over just 1.6 kilometers on this pilgrimage, you'll climb nearly 500 meters in elevation.
Now this trail's the real deal. but it's well maintained, and there's a beautiful little creek that runs along the side, keeping the hike cool and soothing. Now this is a proper trail. Let's keep moving forward.
About 400 meters in, you'll come to a fall. The sign points straight ahead for St. Marian's Hiking Trail, while the right turn leads to the Batang Historic Trail. The original route was once used to carry materials up for building St. Marian's Mountain Hut. With steeper sections and 2 creek crossings, it's much more challenging than the main route.
Well, that route looks fun, but not today. Maybe next time.
For experienced hikers, this trail isn't especially technical, but the distance catches people off guard. Many come unprepared, wearing the wrong shoes or carrying little water, and that's when things get dangerous. Exhaustion, dehydration, even serious injuries.
All right, let's keep going. Good news, bad news. 800 meters in, halfway there, or a quarter. So the ascent gets very obvious that it just starts to get a lot steeper. So that 4K in the beginning, definitely only a warm-up. This is where the real hiking begins. Pop, pop. I think they found a snake. Oh. 有蛇, they found a snake. Careful. 哪里? Oh, 看到了. You see it? Anyone know what snake this is? Leave a comment.
Along the trail, you'll find resting spots, spring water taps, and wooden planks laid out for sturdier footing. Compared to most trails in Taiwan, this one is very well maintained.
Some water. This is good. Oh, this water is probably like 16, 14 degrees. That's nice. Let's keep going. Man, that's just step after step after step after step, followed by more steps. It's just steps. It's irritating. I hope the summit, it better be worth it. I hope it's worth it. For such a popular mountain, so many people, it's got to be worth it, right? It has to be. Every corner, thinking maybe the stairs will end. Nope. All right, 1.2K in.
Passing the 1.2 kilometer mark, the view begins to open up. The panorama of the Lanyang Plain comes into sight. While the large trees gradually thin out, then disappear, they are replaced by a distinctive landscape of the dwarf bamboo.
Oh, whoop. Anyway, so this hardy bamboo species that just saved my life has actually adapted to the climate up here. It's a little bit more colder, a little bit more windy. Usually you only see this kind of bamboo around 3,000 meters above sea level in Taiwan. Also means that we have stepped above the tree line and we have stepped into a different climate zone. It's pretty amazing for this little bit of effort, don't you think? Let's keep going up. Brother Luigi Paval, huh? He walked all this way with construction material. That's a devoted man. Oh, this is nice, huh? I would like to be in that ocean right now. That ocean looks good. I'm sure somewhere down there, there's a smart guy who's selling matcha-flavored desserts. I'm gonna find him. We're at the 1.5K. I thought they said it's 1.6, but all the way up there to the cross, it doesn't look like 100 meters, does it? Well, anyway, there's the finish line. Let's go.
After a demanding final push, you finally arrive at the viewing platform of Sanjiaolun Mountain.
We made it! We have made it to the summit.
Hikers often call the spot St. Marian's Peak. In Mandarin, this nickname also refers to Mount Everest.
This was good. Look at that. This is the iconic view of the Matcha Mountain that captured people's attention worldwide. It's like furry and fluffy. It's actually pretty cute. Don't underestimate the Matcha Mountain. Oh, San,
It's usually crowded because the view beyond is exactly why the modern pilgrims come here. On a clear day, you might even glimpse the faint outline of Taipei to the far northeast.
It's the sea breeze. It's the breeze coming off there, up the mountains. Oh, it's nice and cool. Are we heading there? Are we going over?
Yeah.
Are we gonna go to the proper summit? Yeah. You ready? Let's go take a look. Well, after you made your way from the viewing platform and you feel confident in your hiking skills and you still got a bit of energy left, feel free to make your way to the peak of Sanjiaolun Mountain. The trailhead is right beside the shelter, but if you do decide to do it, expect to add about an hour to the round trip time. Let's go check it out.
There is a building on the way to Sanjiaolun Mountain Peak, and that is St. Marian's Hut. It offers basic facilities, toilets, drinking water, and even overnight stays if arranged in advance.
来回要1个小时，但我看你体格这么好，1个小时。
要拉。
好。1 hour, coming from a strong man. Let's see if we can do it in 1 hour. See? Follow the flags.
This final segment is steeper and can be slippery, especially after rain. Some sections even require the use of ropes.
Oh, this one's intense.
Fog is also common here, sometimes creating a so-called white wall condition that completely blocks the view.
We're already higher than the viewing point. We are if my watch is accurate, 909 meters high above sea level. That's pretty high, provided the sea is just a few kilometers out. I like this kind of trail though.
The trail smooths out after the rope section. You'll pass the southeast peak triangulation point first, and then the main peak will finally come into view.
The sun's coming out. It's getting flatter. I hope that means we're at the peak. Oh, that looks promising. Oh, I think we've made it. Yes, we have made it. Sanjiaolun San. The view up here, it's pretty good. Got the Matcha Mountains, got the ocean peeking out, and got the Chaoxi township coming out. And we have made it to the summit, Sanjiaolun San. Let's go! Yes! It was actually very nice. There were certain points that it got really steep. You had to pull a rope. Pretty intense. Like that final stretch, definitely worth it. And we are officially on top of Taiwan's matcha ice cream. Does that make me the cherry on top? Ni hao. Oh man, this was one of the hardest decisions to make after this journey. Look at this. Look at how much stuff there is. Oh wow. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. There's a matcha feast coming up. Oh, it's so soft. I think I needed this before the hike. Definitely. And if I'm being honest, the mountains never really looked like matcha up close. And the real reward of the trail was never about that viral picture to begin with. It's always been about the quality time you spend with the landscape, the environment, yourself, with friends and family.
As lovable and harmless as it may look on Instagram, this is still a real mountain trail. Wear proper hiking shoes, bring enough water, and always check the weather before you go.
We love these mountains, viral or not. And that's why we take it seriously and appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.
So, here's to more trails, more discoveries, and the endless stories that the mountains of Taiwan hold. Until our next escape, keep exploring and cherishing these moments of freedom and connection with nature. Peace out.